Hello, 8th grade students. Today our reading lesson is about Oprah Winfrey's life and success. So let us read this unit or this topic about Oprah Winfrey's life and success. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Albert Einstein. Of course, all celebrities start from somewhere, but Oprah's childhood was by no means an easy life. Once she started to become famous, she gathered her money and pushed it towards the greater good of the world. So Oprah wanted to create a charity of her own, but in the form of a school. Her school in South Africa is the new part of her life. She dreams that these school's girls will become Africa's future leaders. Oprah's childhood helped her to be strong and become an amazing and successful person. She doesn't want others to suffer from terrible things like she did. Oprah Winfrey was born in January 1954 in Kosciuszko, Mississippi. Oprah's parents had a tough time figuring out what was going to happen to them and their new baby Oprah. So, Oprah lived with her grandmother until she was 6. When her grandmother died, Oprah moved in with her mother and the three half-brothers. Her father was a lot stricter than her mother. In fact, he made her learn 5 vocabulary words each day or else she would not receive any dinner. This was an important part of young Winfrey's life because from this point on she was very successful. When Oprah went to a new high school in Nashville, she became an excellent student. She was an honor student and she was voted as the most popular girl. She was also academically successful. She joined the school's speech team and won second place in the national competition. Her skills of being an incredible speaker won her first place in an oratory contest, and she earned a scholarship to Tennessee State University. From this point on, Oprah started to become the celebrity that we know today. Starting with her freshman year at Tennessee State University, she won herself the titles of Miss Black Nashville and Miss Black Tennessee. With all her publicity and her background as being a good speaker, Oprah got a job as the first African American female co-anchor at the age of 19. After graduating from Tennessee State University in 1976 with a degree in communications, she took the next step in her life by becoming a part of the news anchor business. Then she was recruited by the local talk show People Are Talking, and she hosted the local version of Dialing for Dollars there too. After doing some local business in Baltimore, Oprah Winfrey became the head anchor of AM Chicago. She went from bad reviews to being the presenter of the highest rated talk show in Chicago. Then, in 1985, due to the popularity of the show, it was renamed the Oprah Winfrey Show. By the next year, the show was broadcast nationally. It soon became the #1 talk show in America. At this point, she had become the celebrity that we know today. Due to her success, Oprah has her own book club, magazine, and talk show. But she still felt like something was missing. So she went to the Nelson Mandela Foundation and started one of the 3 Christmas kindnesses. She felt that the children she helped were just like her when she was at the age of 9, young, helpless, and nowhere or nowhere to turn. Nowhere to turn. So she helped out with other foundations such as the Howard Washington Library, the United Negro College Fund, Tennessee State University Fund, and Nelson Mandela Foundation. But she didn't feel a part of the organizations that she was sponsoring. So she made a school in South Africa called Opera's Leadership Academy. She began to choose girls for her school, mostly orphan girls. Opera is a person who has become successful and given this success to those who need it the most. That is why she is my hero and role model. This is what we have about reading lesson of Oprah Winfrey's life and success. Thank you.